me. Boom, boom, boom. And I know about life. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the way that she kicked me in the face when I was down on my knees. Boom, boom, boom. And I know about dreams. Yeah, she's impossible, unreliable, but she's the one for me. I know about, let me tell you about, 'cause I know about love. Let me tell you about love, 'cause I know about love. Let me tell you about love.
Yay, MaRLoWe!
Yay!
Come sit down. Wow, that was a real ensemble.
Awesome!
Have you ever sang in Vegas?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah? Well, you know, you should. Or, you know,
Oh, really?
Why not?
What do you mean, you're not pulling my leg?
Hell no. Well, you know, what stays in Vegas, they say. But what happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas. Well,
yeah.
That was amazing. Give it up for MaRLoWe.
Woo!
Did you have fun?
Well, I was kind of like depressed because my band didn't show up, and then
Yeah.
I was like, I'm still going on.
Yeah,
Let me find some songs I
that's
can do
because,
without.
you know why, MaRLoWe? That's because you're a pro. The show must go on. I know. That's why I kind of learned how to play guitar, because I was frustrated when, like, bandmates were able to say, oh, I can't make it at last minute or whatnot.
Yeah.
And I was, like, so codependent. And then I just decided to learn how to play my songs so I would at least be able to accompany myself. And as soon as I learned a few, I quit my band. Yeah, because then it just changes things. Then it's like you can...
Don't you love her?
Oh, I love you.
Oh.
Thank you. You know I can't take a compliment. Fuck you. But I'm learning. Thank you. So today happens to be National Lasagna Day.
Oh, man,
Also
Mamma Mia!
National Buffalo Wing Day.
Buffalo.
Oh, God. And it's also National Cheese Sacrifice Purchase Day. And that's the one we ran with because I got some cheese to sacrifice today to all my guests when they share a skeleton in their closet. And when it was written up and I read about it, it said, you know, you couldn't put it in a mousetrap, but peanut butter works better. So like the cheese for a mousetrap is really beneficial because the mice know how to get the cheese.
Yeah.
So they can eat it. So if you have any mousetraps and you want some cheesy friends around, get some cheese to sacrifice today. But don't eat it. You purchase it to give away. And that's what we're going to do today. So, also what happened today. One of the largest jewelry heists in recent years, nearly 103 million euros in diamonds and other jewels were stolen from the Carlton International Hotel Diamond Show in Cannes, France on this
That's
day.
where I got my shirt.
Wow. God, I wish I was friends with them. Can you imagine? They got away. Ray Sharkey, actor Wise Guys. Does anyone know who he was? He was arrested for narcotic possession on this day. Oh well, he wasn't hanging out with you with Mama Cass. First Sunday night game at Shea Stadium was on this night ever, and the Mets won. Get that. They won that night against the Cubs. Today's the day that the last U.S. Playboy Club ever closed in Lansing, Michigan. Did you ever go to a Playboy Club?
Yeah.
You did? Did you go to the mansion or the club?
No, I never was.
The mansion. That's still open. Ben & Jerry's and Jerry Garcia agreed on this day for his new flavor, Cherry Garcia.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Jerry got to eat it.
That's
Friday Night Videos premiered on this night on NBC. Today's the day Andy Taylor of Duran Duran got married to Tracy Wilson. I wonder if they're still married, but I know Duran Duran is playing on Saturday night because
wow, really?
yeah, I know somebody
Still
going.
going.
They're back.
Wow.
I always call those
Love
the
it.
alimony tours. You know?
Oh.
Yeah, you know. Well, you know, it's all because of that alimony. Like, if this one's not married to Tracy Wilson anymore, you know.
50 Cent. That's a lot of
They're-
50 Cent.
Yeah,
Oh,
Duran
God,
Duran.
$2
I'm
million.
sure they have a lot of alimony to pay. It's also the anniversary of Prince Charles and Lady Di. Today is that day that they got married with that royal wedding. I know, I remember where I was that morning. I hadn't slept that night, and I was with my friend Susie, and we came back to my apartment, and I was living with no furniture but a television and a bed, and the wedding was on because it was 5 hours ahead there. So like we came home, put the TV on, and Lady Di was getting married, and that's who I watched it with. I remember.
That's memorable.
Do you remember? Did you watch it?
No, I saw lots of pictures.
You didn't watch that wedding on television?
No. I'm not big on that stuff.
600, well, we just happened to be awake. 600,000 attended the Summer Jam Rock Festival at Watkins Glen. That was like the thing that tried to be Woodstock, but I don't think anything ever will be Woodstock, even though they tried making Woodstock again. You know? Jack Parr's Tonight Show premiered on this day. He's the original Johnny Carson. The real Tonight Show. Today was the first night, July 29th.
Johnny Carson?
No, it was Jack Parr before it was Johnny Carson.
Wow.
Johnny Carson took Jack Parr's spot. He wasn't the original. Yeah, today's the day. This is terrible. A gas leak exploded in a beauty parlor and 10 women die in Harrisonburg, Virginia on this day. Gosh, that's terrible. You go and get your hair done and that's it. Comic strip, Dennis the Menace. First time ever appeared was today, Dennis the Menace. Walt Disney, this was the one for you. Do you know that Steamboat Willie was released on this day?
Of course I did.
Did you know that? Today is the day Steamboat Willie. Isn't that the first Walt Disney ever? I think it is. I think it is. Bellevue Hospital installs its first iron lung.
That was
on
where
this
they got
day.
the nuts, right?
Who? Bellevue or the
No,
Walt Disney?
the Nut House.
Well, it was known as that, but it's more than the Nut House. It was the first iron lung ever. Bellevue was like an amazing hospital. It just got that rap, but
Still there?
yeah, that's where that's the city hospital. Like if the mayor gets hurt, they go to Bellevue.
Oh.
If anybody gets hurt,
I thought everybody who went to Bellevue was crazy.
no, that's a folklore. Yeah, the New York Yacht Club opened on this day, and Mary Queen of Scots married her cousin, Henry Stuart, Lord Darnley, on this
family,
day.
right?
One of those makes you wonder about Prince Charles. Wana, ever hear that? We're up to birthdays. Wana Morris. He was born in Philly, and he was one of those boys to men. Wana Morris, yes, boys to men. Hattie Scialfa, we all know her, Mrs. Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, you know, you don't know Patty? Mrs. Bruce Springsteen? She was the backup singer, and that was Bruce's favorite part of his band for quite a long time.
They're still together.
I don't know, they've had like rough moments, but they might be. I mean, they've been together a long time. Country Jim Finer, English banjo player from the Pogues, Straight to Hell, his birthday is today. The bassist and vocalist Geddy Lee, anyone know who Geddy Lee is?
Rush, man.
Yeah, I knew you would, Jimmy. All right, yeah, from Rush. Marilyn Tucker Quayle, the novelist and wife of Vice President Dan Quayle. The Scream, right? Wasn't that Dan Quayle? The Scream? Diana Vreeland. It's her birthday today. You know who she was, right?
Fashion.
Yes. Fuff. Move to the left. Tom Snyder. His birthday is... Oh, no. He's an angel. Angels now. Tom Snyder. Who remembers Tom Snyder? I remember Tom Snyder. Yes, he passed away on this day. Dr. Rene Favaloro. He invented heart bypass surgery. He's an angel with us today. I know someone who just missed on a heart bypass this week. Jerome Robbins, the choreographer of West Side Story, is an angel. Oh, I love you, Jerome Robbins.
West Side Story.
Yeah. You know, the guy who wrote West Side Story, I forget. He said that that's like his least favorite show.
I got his autograph.
Sondheim.
This
It's
where I got-
Sondheim, right.
Guess where I got Leonard Bernstein's autograph?
Where?
Max's case.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
He
cool.
came in with Lauren Bacall. I got hers too.
Well, they're cool. They were hip.
And Phyllis Newman, I don't know if anybody.
Yes.
Well, her son was playing drums that night.
How
That's
cool
why
is
they
that?
came.
Wow,
It was
that's so
cool.
cool. Well, David Niven, he's an angel with us today. I remember him. Ellen, speaking of Irving Berlin, Ellen Berlin, Mrs. Irving Berlin, is an angel with us. Dr. Kildare, Raymond Massey. He only played one on TV. He died on this day. Mama Cass. Oh, Mama Cass. chokes to death in London at 32 years
I
old.
thought that was a rumor.
Well, it's the rumor that they have in print. So you never know. But Mama Cass, we love you. You changed the world. Gertrude Stein is an angel, and Vincent van Gogh is an angel with us today. That's a mighty, amazing category. So keep your ears on, and we'll be right back with a lot of guests for this day.
You can
Ready,
take your ears
Marlo?
off.
For Vincent.
Yeah, you can take them off.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yay!
And who? What's that you say?
And then